Hi, everybody. I'm Tim Donnelly. We are in the coach's office of the Charlotte Rush following a big weekend of Rush victories over the Potomac Patriots. And it's Sunday, January the 28th. Following a big weekend, we're going to talk now to Trevor Jewell, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite, and two pretty big wins. Let's talk about last night's win. A couple of goals by Carter Gallo. I know they were much needed for him. He played a great game, and also a shutout from Jack Rydell. Tell us about the highlights, Trevor.
Yeah, obviously, Carter's been trying to get the monkey off his back all year, and it came at the right time, last night, and being a big part of the win last night. So he got 2 goals, and we're very proud of him for doing that. And I thought his first goal was probably one of the best executed goals we've had all year. So I was very proud for him finding an open area like that and having a great play made from Marcel Hack. So that was impressive. I was very happy with that. Obviously, Jack Rydell, he's been very good for us all year. He's bought in and he's really growing into his own, so to speak. So happy with that. But again, there's still some things we got to work on, even though we won the game and things like that. There were a couple of lapses in our game in the D zone and things like that. So got a lot to pick up and shore up before playoffs. But all in all, it was a good game.
And again, we talked about this before, but outside of Carter's 2 goals, balanced scoring, which you always like to see, everybody chipping in with something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anytime you can have depth scoring and having guys chip in that don't always get to chip in, like it was good to see Tate Stansberry get on the board there for a little while. It's been a while since he's done that, and we know he can. But at the same time, he's been fighting some inconsistency throughout the year, but we're very happy to see him get on the board there and chip in to help us win a game. So always good, and it shows our depth when we're able to do that, and it shows what we have in our locker room. And very proud of each and every one of the guys in that game and the way they performed.
All right, another big win here today against Potomac. And again, a lot of guys chipping in. Trevor, what did you like about what you saw today against Potomac?
I thought for the most part we were pretty sound defensively. We were blocking shots. We were getting pucks out of the zone. We were moving pucks fairly well. I still thought we got a little too cute at times and passed up shots we probably should have taken, but we were moving the puck well. Guys were communicating. Bench life needed to be a little bit better. I didn't see a lot of excitement from the guys on the bench, not a lot of communication. But other than that, I like the way Jack played. I like the way our defense played for the most part, and I like the way we were getting shots through and moving pucks, and our breakouts were pretty good. So all in all, we were going north and moving well. So I think today was a little bit better than yesterday, even though the score was one less than yesterday, but at the end of the day, a win's a win, and I was proud of the way our guys played today.
I know Potomac is struggling, but still, when you can shut out a team 2 games in a row, that not only talks about the strong play of the goaltending, but the D, the forwards, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you can get a shutout 2 games in a row, that's huge. But Jack did what he needed to do. I thought our D performed fairly well in front of him, and our forwards were blocking shots when they needed to. We were getting pucks out of the zone, and again, a lot of the shots that he faced were either dump-ins or from bad angles. So at the end of the day, it's probably not what it seems, but at the same time, I think Jack performed, and it's another confidence booster for him. And again, he's back in net, and he's got all the confidence in the world, and he should. And we're very proud to have him in net along with Keats.
Trevor Jewell, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite, here on this Sunday afternoon, January the 28th, following 2 big wins by the Elite this weekend over Potomac. Trevor, update us on the playoffs right now. I think the Rush is getting close to clinching first place. Tell us what needs to happen here in these last 4 regular season games.
Well, obviously, ideally, we want to win out. I think if we win out, then mathematically, I think we clinch first place for the entire league. But there's still a lot of things that have to go right, and a lot of the stars kind of have to align. But at the same time, a couple wins here. I think the magic number is probably 72, I think, from what we did in our math.
Okay.
And if we hit 72, then we should lock up the South Division in the first place and all that stuff. But, that's something we can't worry about right now. We got to focus on the next 4 games. We got Carolina next weekend, so it's very important. It's always a huge rivalry. And got to make sure our guys are ready and prepared for that. We can't look too far forward. Obviously, we're excited about playoffs and excited about what we've been able to do this year. But the regular season's not over yet, and we got a lot to focus on.
Let's talk about that big series next weekend in Raleigh against Carolina. In-state rivalries, similar ownership, so there's a lot on the line in this one. You can almost throw out the records, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more that goes into it than just the gameplay on the ice. I mean, a lot of the guys, at least on our team at the elite level, know a lot of the guys on the team, or they've been playing against them for a couple years now. And Carolina's really come on as of late. They're moving well, and they're climbing up the standings. They're right on Hampton's heels, and we got a little bit of a cushion on both of them, so we can't let 2 games slip away. we got to be focused. We really got to bear down this week and make sure we're prepared because Carolina's a good team. When they're going, they're good, and they have good defense. They have some kids that can score, and they have a good goaltending. So, I mean, we have a lot to work on, a lot to prepare for, and again, it's going to be another war between us and Carolina. It always is. It's always fun to be a part of. The emotions are high. The stakes are high. I mean, it's a blast to be a part of as a coach, as a player, whatever, and just being involved in the organizations. Obviously, we have a ton of respect for them, and I would hope they have a ton of respect for us as well. But at the end of the day, it's two very good teams. It's going at it and really hopefully grinding each other out because we obviously don't want to see each other in playoffs. But we're excited about it. I think our guys are excited about it, and everything this week will be building towards beating Carolina next week.
And a short bus ride, too, one of the shortest ones of the year. That's always a big help.
Yeah, we love that.
Trevor, great job. 2 big wins over Potomac. Congrats to you and the guys.
Thanks a lot, Tim.
Trevor Jewell, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite, here on this Sunday following 2 big wins over the Potomac Patriots. Don't forget to check out our Rush social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Again, this is our Charlotte Rush post-game Elite Report. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.